For those of you who want to learn to shoot video or film, you're going to need to learn to operate your camera functions properly. This video is number 1 in a series of 7 total on understanding basic camera operation. I'll link to those and to many other videos on improving your photography and videography skills in the comments section below, and both during and at the end of this video as well, so stay tuned. If you want to learn more, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell to be notified when I upload new videos. I upload every week on Wednesdays. By the end of this video, you'll have a thorough understanding of video camera zooming. Hi, I'm Jim Costa. I'm a videography, photography, and technology guru, and I created this blog to help you to become a tech-savvy senior. My tips and advice are useful to anyone, but my specific focus is in helping senior citizens to become more familiar with technology to improve and better their lives. If you have a camera question of any kind, leave a comment below. I do read all the comments that people leave, and believe it or not, I actually do personally respond to each and every one of them as well. The zoom is the function which moves your point of view closer to or further away from the subject. The effect is similar to moving the camera closer or further away physically. This isn't quite the same as moving the camera though, because you're changing the focal length of the lens inside. The 2 most common zoom mechanisms are the manual zoom ring. This is a zoom ring on the lens housing which is rotated manually, typically by a thumb and finger. The advantages of the zoom ring are speed. You can do it very fast if you want really fast zooms, and it doesn't require power, so there's no drain on your battery. The disadvantage is it's more difficult to control and hard to get a smooth zoom when you're not used to it. It can be very jerky. Number 2 is the servo zoom or lever. This is a lever which sits on the lens housing. It's usually positioned so that when you slide your hand right into the grip belt, the servo zoom will be sitting under your first 2 fingers. Pressing the front part of the zoom lever zooms in, and pressing the rear part zooms out. Cheaper cameras usually have a constant zoom speed, whereas a good servo zoom on a better camera will have a variable speed. The further you depress the lever, the faster the zoom, or conversely, the lighter your touch, the slower the zoom. The lever may have labels such as T and W, which means tele or telephoto, zoom in, and W is wide for zoom out. The advantages of this are it's easy to use in most situations and it gives you nice and smooth zooms. Disadvantage is that it uses battery power and may be limited to fixed speeds depending upon your camera. There is an important characteristic of zoom lenses that you should be aware of. The further you zoom in, the more difficult it is to keep the picture steady. At very long zooms, a tripod is essential. If you're having trouble keeping your shot steady, it may be possible to move yourself closer to the subject and then zoom out. This way you'll have essentially the same framing, but it'll be much steadier. Zooming is a function that everyone loves. It's easy and you can do lots with it, which is why it's so overused. The most common advice we give on using the zoom is to use it less. It's a great tool in moderation, but when most of your shots are zoomed in and out constantly, your audience will start to feel nauseous. As a rule, don't zoom unless there's a reason to. If you want to show both the whole scene as well as some close-up details, you don't need to have a zoom at all. Instead, shoot a wide shot, stop recording, zoom in to the close-up and then start again, or move your camera closer and then start shooting again. The result is one shot which cuts cleanly and quickly to another, portraying the scene and the same information without the zoom. Now if this is making sense to you, a tech-savvy senior in the comment section below. My question of the day is, knowing that you should zoom less, when would you still want to do it? Leave a comment below and let us know. I'd love to hear from you. Do you want to see more videos like this? Follow my YouTube channel, Jim Costa Films, for more. Think what you saw was great? Go ahead and like it. Have an opinion? Comment below. You know someone who could benefit from the information I provide? Then share the video. You want to learn even more? If so, then connect with Jim Costa Films on social media and online on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and the web. I currently have over 4,200 videos on my YouTube channel, Jim Costa Films, so feel free to check out many of my other videos for great tips and suggestions. Now I also have a new Facebook group called Video Producers and Content Creators, so look for that to connect there, join the group, and get even more pro tips and tricks.